Yo, yo, I'm Batman. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the last live stream of this Sam. We're gonna miss the Tin Tails, aren't we? Alright, so let's get it. Let's get started and let's, remind you guys with the rule. Add number one at the end of your name before you actually join. So, yeah, number one in your profile, change your name, add number one, and then join me. Let's go. You hate the Tin Tails? I don't know why you guys hate the Tin Tails. He's so cute. He doesn't even move. He doesn't run. He doesn't jump. He doesn't move. He's just sitting there waiting for you to give him the cake. Alright, so don't forget to have number one added to your name before joining any of the games. And again, welcome to everyone who's joined the stream. How are you guys feeling now that it's the last day of the Tin Tails raid? I believe it's gonna come back anyway. I think it's gonna come back in like a week or so. Robert says this Sam is so boring. Well, imagine if this Sam was actually 10 days and not just 8 days. Because I remember the last anniversary, we had this surprise deck mission up to 10 days. This Sam was hard. Yeah, I agree. Tough grinding. Agree as well. Are you going live tomorrow? Of course I will. Hey, Gabby. I am going live tomorrow. I'm not sure when yet because I have a class at 8 and the game goes live at 7 and I go off the class at 9:30. So I don't know if I have to stream at 7 then leave to the class then come back at 10, which okay, doesn't make any sense. But we'll see. So I don't know if I should stream at 7 in the morning, then go to the class, like leave the stream or I don't know, just quit the stream 30 or 45 minutes later, then start the stream again when I finish the class. Stream the class. I don't think the lecture is gonna like be okay with that. And it's not one of these boring classes where I can actually just sit in the back and do whatever I want. I have to actually contribute to the class. Hey, Alex. What's up, man? What time is it now? It's 10 p.m. So supposedly the next update or the maintenance will end in 9 hours from now. What Shinobi are we getting next? I have no idea. We're gonna find out tomorrow. But it's 3-hour maintenance, so I guess they're gonna use some characters that are already in the files. So probably either the Sage of Sixth Path Naruto or Sage of Sixth Path Madara. I would say it's probably not Naruto. Most likely it's gonna be Sage of Sixth Path Naruto. I can already see that right now. Hey, go flex. Cheers, babe. Hey, Maddie. The maintenance will end in 9 hours from now. Actually, 8 hours and 45 minutes. Why isn't anybody adding number one to their name? Like, come on. I had to kick like a lot of people today. So guys, make sure to have number one added to your name at the end if you're going to join. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a recut. I really hope it's not a recut. What unit is coming tomorrow? Well, I'm expecting Stage of Six Path Naruto since it's just 3 hours maintenance. A 3 hour maintenance means most likely we will have characters that were already in the files. And we have all the characters leaked so far. We have 3 recuts and I think 3 new characters. So I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be either Stage of Six Path Naruto or maybe Madara or Obito or one of the characters that we had before. I just hope it's not a recut. Let's just hope it's not a recut. Sage of Six Path Kibba? Okay. Why are we not done yet with this Sam boss? Ooh, all these beams, man. I would be really annoyed if it's a recut, to be honest. It would just ruin my day. Well, I'm pretty sure Sage of Six Bath Mother is going to be there tomorrow, either as a new character or as a random mission boss. Do you go to high school or college? I am at university. Hey, Twist! What's up, man? I'm only on 120 million right now. Might not reach just below 10,000. I think 120 million is enough for the top 10,000. I'm not sure about the other ranks though, because this Sam is a little bit hard. A lot of people are grinding this time. And I don't know what they're grinding for. Like, it doesn't seem like the ultimate for Minato is that good anyway. So, guys, just a reminder, please have number one added to your name at the end, otherwise you're gonna be kicked. Do not come complaining in the chat that you got kicked by mistake or why did I kick you, whatever. The question is, if we get a new character, how good is his tool gonna be though? And what color will he be? I mean, if it's Naruto, it's obviously gonna be the blue character, blue Naruto, right? But if it's Sage of Six Path Naruto, what tool would he get? I don't think he will be able to use the Kurama clock. I mean, yeah, Kurama clock, right? Is it called like that? The tool that killed him, Naruto got. Also, tomorrow is Black Friday, so we might get something special in the shop for people who are, pay to win. When is the update? The update should end in 9 hours from now. No more 10 tails. This Sam was butt. Okay. Um, to be honest, I enjoyed this Sam for the first 5 or 6 days. Maybe it got boring eventually because that's how every Sam works. You get so excited at the beginning, then you get bored eventually. But honestly, I enjoyed the Sam much more than the other Sams. Obviously, because it was the Tin Tails. It's a new mode technically. But I feel like we're gonna see the Tin Tails again very soon. Probably for the next Sam, which might be very coming very soon. Will there be a new character tomorrow? Either that or a recut, like new cards for an old character. But I hope it's a new character. Hey Dwayne, welcome to stream, man. You could get a truth-seeking spear. Huh. Interesting. Tin Tails is trash. I swear you get killed easily. And you have a double S tier Minato. Wow, okay. I mean, I don't see how you would be killed with a double S tier Minato. Like you should always be careful. Like if you have been playing the Sam for a week now, you should be able to tell when to evade the attacks of the Tin Tails. Who is better, Shisui or Kage Naruto? Well, they're both top tier characters, and they're both good in their own way. But I would say Shisui is better when it comes to having a very high level ultimate. At very low level ultimate, I think Kokage Naruto would be better. Like if they both have level 1 ultimate, of course their recut, I mean their best ultimate, which would be the 5K barrage for Naruto, Kokage Naruto, and the Koto Matsukami for Shisui. Naruto would be better at level 1. But then if Shisui has his ultimate level 8, then obviously Shisui will win. Yeah, I know, right? Byron, Ten Tails isn't so bad, but Four Tails is. Four Tails was really, really hard to protect. And even if you can protect him, you cannot really control him that much. The Ten Tails is much easier. Hey, Saishin. What's up, man? And Nemo is in the chat as well. Welcome to stream, guys. So, guys, don't forget to have number 1 added to your name, please. Obviously, if you are from the guild, you don't have to add number 1. So this is for people who are criticizing me for not kicking people like Gabby, for example. When I see my guild there, I of course I'm not gonna kick them out. Hey, Naruto Yar. Thanks for the support, man. I hope tomorrow is coming a random mission with Kabuto Recut. I hope not. I hope not. Honestly, I don't see Kabuto getting any useful recuts. He's gonna be like Shisui, who was already OP, and possibly his recut is gonna be useless. Hirajin. Zerushki. Zerushki. Which shinobi would you like to see tomorrow? Kaguya. Am I allowed to choose? If I'm allowed to choose, I want Kaguya or Momoshiki. Anyone from Boruto actually that is good. Can we get Momoshiki or maybe, I don't know, Shinki? Was that Shinki? The son of Gara? If I am allowed to choose, I will choose probably one member of the Otsuki clan. Or I don't know, somebody from Boruto. Give Boruto some love. Honestly, if someone really needs a recut, it's the Team 7. The new Team 7. Boruto, Sarada, and I don't know, Mitsuki already has a recut, so it's gonna be hard to actually find him something. Maybe Mitsuki will get a new version. Sage mode Mitsuki. Hardcore, please stop being annoying. Please and thank you. Yeah, I know. Sage Mitsuki would be great. I would love to see him in the game. Today's the last day. Yep, it's the last day. Can tier ASS be a thing? Well, yeah, possibly. There are some characters that are ASS. Hey, Maurice. What's up, man? When will the update start? In 9 hours. Actually, in 8 hours and 30 minutes. Huh. The time actually flies by now. We don't need a Naruto or Sasuke? Well, Bandai disagrees with that, most likely. You're gonna see a Naruto tomorrow. A fifth Naruto. Let's get Himawari. She would be triple S tier god X2. I agree. I mean, they made Ren a double S tier. Imagine what they can make out of Himawari. Where am I from? I'm from Egypt. Juby. Imagine if they actually added this Ten Tails to the animation of Obito. Like when he summons the Juby, this actual Ten Tails would show up. They should have done that. I mean, maybe they could have made a smaller version of him. Nah. Small version would be too bad. Nobody would actually like that. I mean, they could still add the Tintils into the animation. Just doesn't feel right when you have two ultimates for Obito where he summons the Juby and none of them actually show the Juby. Do you play for Azuma? Of course not. I have Azuma's ultimate at max level already. I'm playing for the second ultimate of Minato. I will probably have it at level 6 after the SAM ends. So yeah, that's basically why I'm grinding for the Sam to get the level 6 of Minato's new ultimate so I can showcase an attack mission. And let's hope that actually makes him better because he's really an ASS tier right now. I mean, he's not completely ass, but he's like a potential ass in 1 month from now. The next cut is probably Kakashi's recut. Yeah, possibly. Well, either Kabuto's recut, Kakashi's recut, Hashirama's recut, or new characters like Sage of Six Path Naruto or Sage of Six Path Madara. Will we get another login bonus? Yeah, in 2 days. In 2 days, there should be part 2. How was my day? It was kind of stressful. I haven't really gotten anything done today, and I had a lot of things to do. I only got to do this one video that I uploaded like a couple of hours ago, and I had a lot of assignments to finish. I have been actually going through Amazon and all the deals for Black Friday, and I still cannot find a good laptop to buy. I really need to buy a new laptop, and I still cannot find a good laptop. Thing is, I found a lot of good deals, but every time that I watch the reviews on these laptops or gaming laptops, I end up just hating them because of these reviews. They always suck at something. Does anyone, by the way, in the chat have a gaming laptop that is so happy with? Yeah, tomorrow there's no login, new login. It's gonna be in 2 days. How many points do I have now? I have around 700 million now. I'm good with my Apple laptop. Actually, I have a MacBook, and this is why I'm actually getting rid of my MacBook because it's not really that great. I mean, a MacBook is good for everyday life, but if you really want to go on extreme gaming or if you want to go for streaming, for example, like I do right now, MacBooks are not really that great. And they're really expensive for no freaking reason, to be honest. Do you think the Tintail is gonna be the next Sam boss as well? Yes, I think so. I think the Sam is gonna come back very soon, even like probably after the random mission, like 1 or 2 weeks from now. Hey, Maladine, welcome to stream, girl. What is my rank? I think it's 500 now. Rank 500 or something. Is the game bugged or am I dumb? I have over 80 million points, but I'm not in the top 10,000. Well, the top 10,000 this time need 120 million. There are a lot of people playing. So you need at least 120 million points to be in the top 10,000. Have you tried Blazing? Yes, I did. And I hear that it's actually dead right now. I'm glad. Actually, I think a lot of people are gonna switch from Blazing. Most of the YouTubers are gonna switch from Blazing to Tribes when it comes out. Too bad that Blazing is shit right now. But honestly, I'm glad because the rates were horrible. I'm glad that it's dying now. What is the stream delay? It's 7 seconds delay. Tribes is taking 3 years to get released. Well, I think they just announced the game like, I don't know, 6 months ago. So if they're releasing it after the anniversary of this game, then that's when it happens, right? They'll probably release it around the next 2 to 3 months maximum. I believe some people can start playing it now on some servers, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen some people play the game on YouTube, or maybe that was just some pictures of the game. I don't know. Honestly, I don't care. I don't think it's gonna outclass Ninja Voltage. Ninja Voltage is pretty much unique in its own way. Just gotta hope that Bandai actually steps up and finally does something to this game so it doesn't die like Blazing does right now. What do you think of Naruto 7th? Well, he's a top tier character. Yes, that's the best thing about this game. They have good rates. The 4% for an ultimate is like the best thing ever. What level is your ultimate? On Naruto, it's level 7. Ooh, what is the level of that ultimate? Oh, never mind. It's probably level 1. It feels like it came very soon, but then I realized that my ultimate takes 2 minutes, so everything sounds very early for me. This game is lagging on my phone though. Well, if your phone has less than 2 gigabytes RAM, then it's gonna lag, and the game is not supported on these devices anymore. What do you think about Itachi version 1? Well, Itachi version 1 used to be the king of the game or the god of the game, and he kind of got outclassed in the past year, so he's more like a second or a third tier now, depending on where you use him. But he's still pretty good, it's not bad. And if you're asking whether to summon on his banner or not, I guess it's not a bad idea. If you have already any of his ultimates, because you should not go for the select summon banner If you're looking for the ultimate. If you haven't seen the raids yet, go ahead and watch my Niji summon. What level are you? You mean my account? It's level 200, max level. I've been level 200 for, I don't know, a month or two now. Why is the attack mission closed? It's not closed. You can play the solo attack mission, but you cannot play team battle. Team battle is an event that comes only once per month and lasts for 10 days, yeah. Normally it's 10 days. Sometimes more. But it's not closed. You can play the attack mission solo now. He has been level 200 since launch. Is Itachi a good character? Yes, he is. Oh no. Let's finish this off. Bam. Do you think Minato will get a tool? I don't think so. I mean, I think it's kind of too late for that. I mean, I really hope so. He like a tool would boast him so much, so he might actually end up in being a better tier than he is right now. But I think it's a little bit too late for him to get a tool, unless maybe on his birthday, next birthday. I don't know when his birthday is. I think it's in January. Somebody mentioned that before, that Minato has a birthday in January. So maybe on that time, we might get a premium tool, of course, for him. You're gonna have to buy it from the shop then. But I think by then there will be a lot better characters than him, so it wouldn't really be worth it to get his tool to boast him at that point, because I think a lot of characters will be way better than him. Then even the tool would not really get him that high anymore. Oh yeah, January 25th. When is the new update? It should be in 9 hours, 8 hours from now. 8 hours and 20 minutes. Well, that was not nice of you. I think I might just have to use my ultimate here. Will a new character come out tomorrow? I believe so. I hope so. There should be a new banner tomorrow anyway. Either a recut or a new character. I don't know. But there should be definitely a new banner tomorrow. I hope Mitsuki's Sage Moon goes out. Well, it was just an idea, but I think there will be There are better characters to be added for the anniversary. I mean, the anniversary should have the most hype characters that everyone would relate to. And I don't think, yeah, I think this is why Boruto characters are not being added to the game yet. It's because nobody can relate to them. And nobody would summon on them, no matter how good they are. Shine! Yep, today is the last day of the Surprise Attack mission number 23. The update will start in 8 hours and 15 minutes from now, so yeah. You only have actually you only have 5 hours to grind, I think. 5 hours and 15 minutes. And after that the SAM ranking will be closed. So it's now or never, brother. I wish they would release Edo Nagato. Yeah, I guess if they ever release Nagato, it will be the Edo version of him. I don't think they will release the regular version. Or maybe they would. I don't know. What about Night Guy? I don't think Night Guy is gonna happen until the third rekit of the characters still start re-rolling into start rolling in the game. Do you think the Sage of Six Path character is coming tomorrow on the random mission? Yes, I think so. Either as new character or either as bosses. So I think they're coming tomorrow. At least one of them. In the strongest in combat, Naruto 7th or Shisui? We were asked that before. Hokage Naruto is better when it comes to having only level 1 ultimate. But if you have a very high level of Shisui's ultimate, the Kotoa Tsukami, then Shisui's better. But both of them are top tier characters, so yeah. Why is Kagura not in the game? I have no idea. Why is Zetsu not in the game? Yo, this Soigetsu is taking forever. Did we just have a random mission? Why back to back? Well, the last random mission kind of lasted for 2 weeks or 20 days, I think. 20 days. Normally it just lasts for 1 week. Blast Team Battle was featured at the same time as the random mission, so the random mission was only extended so people can get the chance to grind, kill them, and EMS. And their tools, of course. But normally it would only last for 1 week, and if we consider that it only lasts for 1 week, then it should have ended like 2 weeks ago, like 1 week even before the surprise attack mission has begun. So in that case, we're not really getting back-to-back random missions as you think it is the case. Honestly, the 10 tails is the easiest boss. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. The 9 tails is easier. The 9 tails and maybe the 8 tails. The 8 tails is actually the easiest. The 8 tails, then the 9 tails. I mean, that's for me at least. That's what I prefer. The 8 tails, the 9 tails, the 1 tail, the 4 tails, the Susanoo. Actually, the Susanoo is better than the 4 tails. Wait, no, I forgot about the 10 tails. The 10 tails actually would be in the... Yeah, I think he would be right next to the Susanoo. The full Susanoo of Madara. Does anyone remember that, by the way? Remember that full Susanoo of Madara where people actually couldn't see his upper half? Worst Sam ever. Like it was a new Sam boss, but he was terrible. I'm glad that we didn't see him again. Who will be the next coming character? I don't know. We're gonna find out in 8 hours. just be there in 8 hours. I will be streaming probably. So okay, just asking you guys right now. Do you want me to stream in 8 hours from now? And the problem is I have one lecture to attend 1 hour after the maintenance ends. So basically I will be streaming at 7 in the morning. Then I will have to leave 45 minutes later because I have to catch up with the lecture. So in that case, I will be streaming for only 45 minutes of the event. Then when I leave for the lecture, I will come back in like 2 hours so I can stream again. Or should I start streaming 3 hours after the maintenance ends? Okay, we were saying yes without actually hearing both options. Well, I can do both. I'm just okay. Don't tell me to take a decision myself because I can do both. It's not really a big deal for me. Okay, so 3 hours after or right when the maintenance ends. Okay, if you want me to stream right when the maintenance ends, but finish the stream in 45 minutes, then say yes. I mean, say one, number one, write number one in the chat. But if you want me to start streaming 3 hours after the stream and the maintenance ends, then write number two in the chat. Yeah, it's gonna be 7 a.m. for me. I don't even know how I'm gonna wake up for that. I barely wake up for the lecture that I have to take anyway. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even wake up for 7. Like, that's a really hard option for me anyway. Do not spam, please. Do not spam. Okay, I missed my ultimate chance. Okay, a lot of bans are gonna happen right now in the chat. A lot of people are gonna get banned for spamming. Okay, so we have a lot of ones, we have a lot of twos as well. Honestly, it doesn't really matter because if I wake up, I will make the stream. But if I don't wake up, which is most likely gonna be the case, then I'm just gonna stream it 3 hours later. So let's say I'm gonna stream it at 7 as soon as the game goes up. But in case the game doesn't go up for extension or whatever, then it's only fair that we just stream it 3 hours later. But I think I'm just gonna do it 3 hours later anyway. I don't think I'm gonna wake up that early. Like, it's 11 a.m. right now. It's 11 p.m. right now. If I go to sleep, I'm probably gonna sleep in like 2 hours at least, 2 or 3 hours. So I'm not gonna have enough sleep to wake up for 7 a.m. Yeah, it's decided. I'm probably not gonna stream at 7 a.m. Just gonna stream 3 hours. I mean, after I finish my lecture. So yep, it's gonna be the usual time, 10 p.m. 10 a.m. like the last time. Either way, you guys need to make sure that you are subscribed and you turn on the notification so you don't miss on that stream. We're 100% going to summon on the next character, even if it's just a recut. We're gonna summon anyway, and we're gonna review that kit. Because I'm not gonna do full kit review videos anymore, I'm gonna do them during the stream, and then cut them from the stream and add them to a video. So if you want to make sure not to miss the live stream, so yeah, you just have to subscribe right now and turn on the notifications. Will also says, guys, we must worry about Gunner's health. Well, honestly, I haven't been sleeping well in the past couple of days, so it's only fair that I sleep enough tomorrow. Okay, here's the thing. Normally, when there's something big in the game, I always wake up, automatically without actually, just because I'm so excited at seeing what is coming next. So if I wake up, I will make the stream on the maintenance end time. But if I don't, I will just do it on the regular time. How can I make multiple accounts? Well, I believe there's an app on Android that allows you to do that, but I'm not using it, so I have no idea what is it called. But I think there are a lot of apps like that. It clones the original app, and you can play with multiple accounts at the same time. Or you can just create multiple accounts and link each one of them to different Facebook accounts. Then I don't know, you're gonna have to download the data every single time, so never mind. Ganesh, you should stop a week. Well, I'm probably gonna have to do that with my exams anyway, so don't worry about that. I'm just gonna take a break after the anniversary, probably. How do you grind the Sam? Well, you grind it with your either special Shinobi, Naruto. Oh, we should probably switch Naruto to something else. I got bored of him. With Sasuke, Minato, or other non-special Shinobi like Obito or Madara. You just have to keep playing, I guess. Can you use Kabuto next? Well, yes I can, but I'm not gonna do that because I am trying to get some more points and Kabuto will not get me any points. Just making sure that I hit the 700 million because I'm pretty sure people will try to get to the 700 million to stay safe in the top 1000. Even though it's only like 5 hours left, but people will go crazy in the last 5 hours. So I just want to make sure that I'm secured in the final in the last 1000 in the last hours for the top 1K. Huh, look at number 1 with 8 billion. Is it 8 billion, right? It's million. Yeah, I mean milliard or billion, whatever. Crazy people. And I thought I need sleep. Like these people need sleep more than me. Oh yeah, we're gonna use Sasuke, sorry. Give me a second, I have to switch to Sasuke. Sorry for people who just joined though. Sasuke! Alright, so we're back. Level 35. How to get a lot of unsealed tags. You can buy them either from the Fortress Middle Shop or from the Alliance Middle Shop. So either you go to your guild and buy them from the shop in your guild, or you just grind attack mission and team battle to get Fortress Middle Shop and buy the unsealed tags using these Fortress Middle Shop. I mean these Fortress Middles, sorry. Guys, don't forget to have number 1 added to your name at the end. Please and thank you. Award the same challenge. Will we take the same value all or will we be divided? What do you mean, Hamza? Do you mean the guild ranking? Everyone in the guild should get that amount of rewards. The 250 Shinowets should be given to every single one in the guild. So all the 30 members should get the 250 Shinowets. But if you're talking about the ranking, the personal ranking, you can only get the tier you are in. So a lot of people ask that question, whether they can get the rewards from the previous tier. No, you can only get the rewards that you see your number in. So you cannot get things like if you're ranking in the top 1,000, you cannot get the rewards that people in the top in the top 10,000, for example, get. Wait, how to do the Facebook thing for Shinobites? Do you mean the achievement of linking your Facebook to the game? You just have to go back. You just have to close the game. So you close the game, and when you start on your login on your startup screen, on the bottom left, you will find that right here. You will find a support button. You just click on it, and in there you will find something called link data. Just link it to Facebook, and yeah, you get the Shinobites for that. Ganesh, are you playing with fans? Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing with anyone from the chat that has number 1 added to their name at the end. So you must have number 1 added to your name at the end. That's how I know you came from the chat. Hey, Salty. What's up, man? Welcome stream. Which phone are you playing on? I'm playing on iPhone 7 Plus right now. I also have an S9 Plus, Samsung S9 Plus, but I'm not really using it right now. I use it only for Call of Duty Mobile. Trying to divide the games over the phones that I have. What is your guild rank right now? It's top 50, I think, or top 60. We're top 70 actually, and people started playing today. Like, I'm so impressed. The guild actually started playing again today. Felt like we were gonna get out of the top 100 because nobody was really grinding during the last 3 days or something. But now we are climbing back up. So we're top 50, I think. Maybe 49 now or something. Do Call of Duty mobile videos? I will after the anniversary. So after the anniversary, the game is gonna die again. I'm 100% sure. This game, I'm talking about this game. And at that point, I'm just gonna have a lot of time to play other games like Call of Duty. Hey Daniel, cheers man. Where are you from? I am from Egypt. Do you think it's worth playing in a summon select Shinobi summon? Well, yes, if you're going for the Jitsu. It's only useful if you go for the Jitsu, especially for the 3-star Jitsu, like for characters like Shisui or Itachi, for example. Their 3-star Jitsu are really good, and they are still top tier cards that these characters are actually still using. And of course, you have the chance to get the 4 stars, but if you're going for the 5 stars, then no. Do not try to get the ultimates from there. The ultimates have a really horrible rate. And if you haven't watched my last video, I mean the one before the last, the one from yesterday, then go ahead and watch it. I did use 2,600 Shinobites on Neji's banner, and you can see the rates there. You can get an ultimate. It's not a bad idea, but you will. There's a good chance that you're gonna get the ultimate, the old ultimate, the bad ultimate. No one can make his character do triple S. Well, there is no triple S in the game anyway. I still haven't maxed out this Jutsu, the arrow thing. I need to work more on it. Should I summon on Tsunade, Mitsuki, or Sageborn Naruto? Tsunade if you need a healer. Sageborn Naruto if you need a supporter. But I wouldn't recommend summoning on Mitsuki at all. I'm gonna build Shisui banner on the 14th a minimum of 3 times. Hope Bandai adds some Shino mission to make it a 4 for me. Well, good luck, man. Good luck to everyone who's gonna summon on Shisui. I mean, for Shisui's case, I would say yes, it's worth it because even if you don't get that, like you have still the chance to get his ultimate, which is pretty decent. What is coming tomorrow? I have no idea. Just wait. It's only 8 hours. I know a lot of you are excited for what's coming tomorrow, but we're just gonna have to wait. Like, we have no idea what's coming next. We have a lot of leaks. We have nothing to tell what's coming next. I don't know, to be honest. So I'm excited, just like you guys. I really want to know what's coming next, but there's literally no indicator of what's coming next. So we're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow. I mean, for the next 8 hours, we just have to wait for 8 hours. I mean, you just have to go to sleep and wake up in the morning, and you're gonna see the next character. Or if it's still like evening for you, or I don't know, afternoon, just take a nap. Take a nap, wake up in like 8 hours, and yeah, the new character will be there. Sage of Sixth Path, Koshina. Well, you got the best of both worlds right there. Lightning Step says, how do I join you? You just have to add number 1 at the end of your name. Go to your profile and change your name and add number 1 at the end. And then try to be as fast as possible and join me. And keep in mind there is a 7 seconds cooldown. I mean, not cooldown. Delay of the stream. So basically there is a 7 seconds difference between the actual game and the stream that you're watching right now. And your login bonus, yeah, it's gonna be in 2 days. The current login bonus didn't end yet. It's not gonna end until 2 days from now. And the second login bonus is probably gonna be coming, well, in 2 days after the current one ends. Which ultimate of Mother is better? It depends. Both of them are good, actually. There's one that covers the whole map from anywhere in the map. That's the Susanoo. And the other one has a really huge range. It does 5 times the damage. The Susanoo can be used every 1 minute. The Meteor dropping one can be used every 2 minutes. They are used for 2 different purposes, and both of them are good. So you just need to know where you want to use them. Obviously, if you want to deal a lot of damage, then use the first ultimate, the Shattered Heaven. Goodbye, Alex. See you, man. Tomorrow we're getting swimsuit Danzo. Well, that'll be interesting to watch. I mean, seriously, Danzo has already revealed too much of his body when he, started using his Sharingans. I don't want him to reveal more. How do I join you? You just have to go to the Surprise Attack Mission Battlefield list and search for my name. You just have to be as fast as the other people are, or more, or faster. If I kicked you, it's because you didn't have number 1 added to your name. So please, go to your profile, change your name, and add number 1 at the end. You can see everyone in the game has number 1 added to their name right there. So Kage 1, Krollo 1, anyone who enters the room has to have number 1 at the end. So please do the same. Otherwise, you're always going to get kicked. So, do so. Okay, I screwed up this ultimate. Didn't really do the full damage. You said that like 500 times? Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure it's more than 500 times if you count all the streams. Dude, I don't know what is Bandai doing. Like, they could easily add the same freaking system they have for the special missions into the Suppress Deck mission and the other team battle as well. Like, how hard can that be? I mean, honestly, I can pay them for doing that. So I would never have to ask people to add number one to their name again. Okay, somebody retreated. Do you prefer Samsung or Apple? Well, Apple for personal uses, but Samsung for, if you want to do other things as well. For everyday usage, I would definitely go for Apple, for iPhone. But if you want to really play games, if you want to do stuff, editing stuff, videos, and I don't know, use other apps in general, you're working on your phone, then you're probably gonna need a Samsung. Apple is not good for anything more than just, as I said, personal usage. Game keeps crashing because I'm using iPhone 6. Yeah, every device that has less than 2 gigabytes RAM is always gonna crash. All right, be right back, guys. Need to go to the toilet for a second, so be right back. Give me 2 minutes. All right, so I'm back. Does iPhone 7 support XP? Yes, I'm using iPhone 7 Plus. Actually, I'm not sure about 7. Because possibly iPhone 7 has less RAM than iPhone 7 Plus. I'm using 7 Plus, so I don't know about 7. Ganesh, do you prefer Huawei or Samsung? I guess Samsung. I actually never used Huawei, so I cannot really tell an opinion on Huawei. But I guess I prefer Samsung. because I'm kind of familiar with it. You back to iPhone? Yeah, I've been on iPhone for like 4 months now. I only played on my Samsung for like a month or two maximum. I'm playing other games on my S9 Plus. For example, I'm playing Call of Duty Mobile on S9 Plus while grinding things on my iPhone. When does the anniversary ends? Good question. I think it ends in the middle of December. So like 2 weeks from now. Yeah, around 2 weeks from now. Yeah, it's gonna be on the 16th of December, and after that we'll have, yeah, just like Meladine said, we'll start getting the Christmas events. Ganesh, do you think they will bring back free-to-play stack cards? Well, I don't. If you're talking about top tier stack cards, then no. It seems that like they're not gonna do that anymore. And you can easily tell by the fact that they didn't add one free in this SAM. You can still get two second tier cards from the veteran missions. Like if you clear them, you get one purple one, and then the other one is yellow, I think. And both of them are second tier cards. They're slightly better um, than the ultimates as stack cards, but they're still not as good as the top tier stack cards. Any idea how many points for the top 2.5 thousand? I have no idea. You can ask in the chat. I only know the top 10,000 will need 120 million. And the top 1,000 probably need around 700 million to be completely secure. $350 million for the top 2,000. Okay, there you go. Hey, Otako, welcome to stream, man. How long are you gonna be live? I think for maybe 20 more minutes or something. I don't know. We're gonna see. I mean, it all depends. I'm already tired, to be honest, and I'm probably gonna go to sleep very soon. So we'll see. But probably like 15 or 20 more minutes. This Sam was so competitive. I agree. A lot of people were playing this Sam, unlike other Sams, but that's always the case every anniversary anyway. I think this Sam is less competitive than the last Sam though, than the last anniversary. What time are you live streaming tomorrow? Please not at 7 a.m. Probably not. It's gonna be at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Yeah, the regular 10 a.m. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wake up at 7 anyway. So it's gonna be at 10 a.m. Actually, if I wake up at 7, I might do the summons. I might do the summons live and then let you guys watch the summons until I finish my lecture. Then we can actually do the rest of the stream after the lecture. But that's only if I wake up at 7. But I don't think so, I don't think it's gonna happen. How much to collab with me? What do you mean collab with me? Do you mean play with me? Because collab sounds like you want to do some kind of a YouTuber collab thing. And even in that case, I don't think I'm gonna accept money for something like that. What lecture? I have international no negotiations in international sales at 7 a.m. in the morning, at 8 a.m. in the morning until 9:30. I hope we get something good tomorrow. Yeah, I agree. I hope to. I hope so as well. You kicked me and I had one in my name. Did you have number one at the end? Because I don't think or maybe you actually were in a fake Ganache game. Because I don't think I kicked anyone with number one at the end of their name. That is like almost impossible to happen. Zan? Oh, thank you, Bryson. He has only level 1 ultimate anyway. I wouldn't say he's overpowered, but he is decent, I guess. I'm new to this game and I want to know for which cards I should roll. Just go back to the channel and you will find a video called "So Many Banners, So Little Shinobites," and you will understand how to roll on the game now, or what to roll for. So just go back to the channel and look for that video. It was uploaded like 4 days ago. It has my face all over the thumbnail anyway, so it's really easy to spot. It has a guide for new players on what to summon for. And there's also the beginner guide. You can watch it as well. What if they extend the maintenance? Well, it doesn't matter because like the main time where I'm going to be streaming is going to be at 10 p.m., which is 3 hours after the maintenance actually ends. So even if they extend it, I don't think they're gonna extend it for 3 hours. And even if they do, it doesn't matter to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Wait, so it's not in 10 hours and 30 minutes, but 7 hours and 30. Yeah, exactly. It ends in 7 hours and 30 minutes because this time the maintenance only lasts for 3 hours, not 6 hours. It's one of these small maintenances that basically will not add anything other than the new banner. How much do you think I need for the top 5,000? I think you might need up to 200 million. Can anyone from the top 5,000 confirm in the chat? I think I need like 200 million. Does anybody like Danzo's ultimate Izanagi? Of course, a lot of people do. It's one of the most unique ultimates in the game. Okay, we finally reached 700 million points. Gonna snoop kick all players. Seriously, I'm not gonna say this anymore. I'm so tired. My voice is already gone from saying this over and over again. So you guys tell him how to freaking not get kicked out of the room. Oh, only 150 million for the top 5,000? I don't think so. Yeah, other people say you need 200 million. So you need 200 million for the top 5,000. Have you been streaming since you started playing this game? Well, I think I only started streaming from Sam number 4 or 5. I think 5. You can actually go ahead and watch all the streams that this game has had so far. There's a playlist on the channel that has it's called All Ninja Voltage Streams. You can watch all the streams from the beginning. And I think it was Sam number 5 because I started at Sam number 3. I was not good enough yet. In Sam number 4 I kind of got better. And then in Sam number 5 I started streaming because then, well, I was good enough to actually show people that I'm good. My favorite game? Right now my favorite game is Call of Duty Mobile. Call of Duty Mobile is my favorite now. Ever since they added the zombie, it's so much fun. I liked the Battle Royale before the update, but then the zombies basically kind of took over. What was my first ultimate? It was Itachi's Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi was my first ultimate on a guaranteed banner. And then I got Zabuza's ultimate twice. And Minato's first ultimate as well, from tickets. From the ticket summit. I think it was called something else before. Is it good? Are you talking about Call of Duty Mobile? Yes, it is. It's amazing. It has been nominated on the Play Store, the Google Play Store, to be the best game for 2019. So yeah, Call of Duty Mobile is pretty much the best mobile game so far, even better than PUBG in my opinion. It's not as popular as PUBG because PUBG can let more people play, as the requirements for the game is way less than Call of Duty Mobile needs. But if you can play Call of Duty Mobile on your phone, definitely give it a try. Of course, if you like shooting games in general and you like competitive play. I would assume a lot of people do if you're playing Ninja Voltage and not something like Blazing or Tribes, because that's probably not going to be competitive at all. And don't get me with the PvP in Blazing. Well, at least Blazing has a PvP. We don't have that. Does anybody know if Ninja Voltage is compatible with iPhone 6? No, it's not anymore. It's not anymore on any device. Like, just go to Google and search how much RAM does my phone have, and check if your phone has 2 gigabytes or more or not. If your phone has less than 2 gigabytes, then it's not compatible anymore. Oh, here you go. That's the BVB in Blazing. It's completely probably pay to win and has some techniques that let you win every single time. God damn it. I always screw up this thing with the diaphragm. iPhone 6 Plus is good to play in XP? I have no idea. You just have to, again, just have to go to Google search and search yourself. I'm not sure if iPhone 6 Plus has 2 gigabyte RAM or not. But it might not, actually. I had iPhone 6 Plus before I had this iPhone 7 Plus. But I can't really remember how much RAM I had there. Everyone is Sam? Well, every 3 weeks, I guess. Like, supposedly in 3 weeks we'll have the Sam again. Did I say last game was the last game? Okay, this is the last game. This is the last game for the stream, guys. I'm really tired, so I need to take a break before I stream tomorrow. Can you show your rank? Yeah, I will after this game. Just remind me, actually. All right, so there you go, guys. This was the last game for today. So thank you all for watching. Let me show you my rank real quick before I leave. All right, so we are ranked 405. I don't think I'm gonna drop out of the top 1,000 in 4 hours. I think it's 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours and 30 minutes. I don't think it's possible to drop 600 ranks in 4 hours. So I think I'm safe for the top 1,000. Again, thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully you guys get to the ranking that you guys want to get to before the anniversary, before the SAM ends. So good luck, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 hours after the game maintenance ends. So basically 30 minutes after I finish my lecture, So again, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification button so you don't miss any of the upcoming streams or videos. All right? So good night, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get something good, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.